Hi everyone! Let's talk about spicing things up in the bedroom with a technique called milking or pompoir. Basically, it involves using those wonderful vaginal muscles we ladies have. You'll be squeezing and releasing them while your partner is inside you. This technique has been around for centuries, practiced in places like Thailand, India, and ancient China. It's pleasurable for both of you, and a little surprise never hurt anyone in the bedroom. Let's start with the basics. Imagine your partner entering you, and as they thrust inwards, you gently squeeze those pelvic floor muscles. This action not only enhances the physical connection, but also deepens the emotional bond between you two. Then, as they pull back, you release. This ebb and flow creates a rhythm that can be incredibly satisfying. It's all about moving in sync with their rhythm. When you match their pace, it feels like a beautiful dance. You'll find it creates this incredible sensation for both of you. The mutual pleasure can bring you closer together. Start slow, find your rhythm, and communicate. Open communication is key to understanding each other's needs and desires. Talk to each other, whisper sweet nothings, let your partner know how it feels. Sharing your feelings can enhance the experience. This technique is like learning a new dance. It requires practice and patience. At first, you might feel a little clumsy, but with practice, you'll be gliding across the dance floor of love in no time. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. The beauty of this technique is that it's so simple, yet so effective. It doesn't require any special skills, just a willingness to connect. It's like adding a little spice to your favorite dish. It enhances the flavor without overpowering it. A small change can make a big difference. Some couples find that a slow, deliberate squeeze and release works best, allowing them to savor each moment, while others prefer a quicker, more rhythmic approach. It's all about finding what works for you. There's no right or wrong way to do it, as long as you're both enjoying yourselves. The key is mutual satisfaction and enjoyment. And don't be afraid to get creative. Experimenting can lead to discovering new pleasures. You can try squeezing for different lengths of time, varying the intensity to see what feels best, or even incorporating multiple squeezes in a row. The possibilities are endless. Each variation can bring a new level of excitement. So go ahead, give it a try, and see what all the fuss is about. You might just find a new favorite way to connect. Now that you've mastered the basic squeeze and release, let's shake things up a bit. It's time to add a new twist to your intimate moments. This time, we're going to reverse the motion. Yes, you heard that right. We're flipping the script. Instead of squeezing when your partner thrusts in, you're going to relax those muscles, let go, and feel the difference. And when they pull back, that's when you squeeze. It's like a dance, with each move complementing the other. Think of it like a gentle tug, a little come-hither motion. This subtle change can make a big difference. It creates a completely different sensation, and you might find that you and your partner prefer this variation. It's all about finding what works for you. It's all about exploring and discovering what feels best for both of you. Don't be afraid to try new things. This reverse technique can be particularly enjoyable for women because it stimulates different areas within the vagina. It can lead to new and exciting sensations. It's like giving your partner a whole new landscape to explore, a fresh adventure every time. Remember, communication is key here. Open up and share your feelings. Talk to your partner, let them know how it feels, and encourage them to do the same. Mutual feedback is essential. You might be surprised at the things you discover together. Every moment can be a revelation. And don't be afraid to experiment with different rhythms and intensities. Variety is the spice of life. You can try a slow, lingering squeeze or a quick, pulsing motion. Each has its own unique feel. The important thing is to find what feels good for both of you. Your pleasure is a shared journey. So go ahead, give it a swirl and see what you think. Embrace the adventure. Remember, the bedroom should be a playground for exploration and pleasure. Enjoy every moment together. Are you ready to turn up the heat? This technique is sure to add a spark to your intimate moments. This next technique is called the squeeze and hold. It's a simple yet powerful way to enhance your connection. As your partner moves within you, you're going to squeeze your pelvic floor muscles and hold that squeeze for a few seconds before releasing. This action can create a deeper sense of intimacy. This technique is fantastic for building intensity. It heightens the sensations and brings you closer together. It's like holding your breath before diving into a pool of cool water. That moment of anticipation makes the plunge even more exhilarating. The thrill is in the build-up. And trust me, The release after a good squeeze and hold is oh so satisfying. It can lead to a more fulfilling experience for both of you. Now don't go overboard and hold it for too long. Balance is key to maintaining pleasure. We want pleasure, not pain. Always listen to your body and your partner's responses. Start with a few seconds and gradually increase the time as you get more comfortable. This gradual approach helps you find what feels best. The beauty of the squeeze and hold is that it adds a wonderful element of variety to your lovemaking. It keeps things exciting and fresh. You can incorporate it into your usual routine or use it as a way to build up to a more intense climax. The choice is yours. So go ahead, experiment with different hold times and see what works best for you and your partner. Enjoy the journey of discovery together. For our final technique, we're going to get a little bit rhythmic. Instead of one long squeeze, we're going to try a series of quick pulses. As your partner moves, try squeezing, 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 then release. This technique is particularly enjoyable for men because it stimulates the head of the penis, which is packed with nerve endings. But trust me, you'll feel it too. It's a fantastic way to add a playful, teasing element to your lovemaking. Think of it like a drummer keeping a steady beat. You can experiment with different speeds and intensities, depending on the mood. Some couples find that a slow, sensual pulse works best, while others prefer a faster, more energetic pace. The possibilities are endless. So go ahead, grab your partner, put on some music, and let the rhythm move you. Remember, you don't have to do these techniques the entire time you're intimate. Think of them like adding seasoning to your favorite dish. A little goes a long way. Sprinkle them in at key moments to enhance the pleasure for both of you. And don't be surprised if you find yourselves feeling even more sensitive. These techniques can really heighten your awareness and make everything feel more intense. Most importantly, have fun exploring. The bedroom should be a place of joy, connection, and pleasure. So go ahead, experiment with these techniques, talk to your partner, and see where the journey takes you.